Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review. No, sorry, not TNA Impact, right? TNA No Turning Point, I meant to say. Turning Point review tonight. Real big show. A lot of matches tonight. Good pay-per-view. I gotta say, it was a big pay-per-view tonight. We're gonna kick it off with, well, pretty much they did something for the, well, Buckethead is for Hurricane Sandy. Please donate money if you can. And they did like a big text off thing to donate $10, trying to pull a Guinness World Record by texting at the same time. Just, you know, everybody make sure they got the money to the, you know, I guess the Red Cross for Hurricane Sandy, because Bully Ray and Taz were out there to help also to do that. So it was a little bit good opening to the show, just to help the victims of Hurricane Sandy. And moving on to the first match, we had Samoa Joe versus Magnus for the television championship. This was a good match, man. Real good show tonight. I thought it was a real good thing tonight, even though we got 3 announcers out there tonight. Pretty much Taz, Mike Tenay, and that Todd Kenny guy. Real good opening show tonight. Very strong opener, I gotta say that, with the television title on the line. They had a lot of time. It was very competitive out there. Joe picked up the win with a rear naked choke. I thought Magnus was gonna hit up that win after the elbow drop, but it was a real good match. I almost thought even the muscle bust, I thought it was over. But Joe picked up the win with a real naked choke. Real good match. Other stuff we had for tonight. We had the, oh yes, Eric Young and ODB versus Tara and Jesse Duke. Eric Young has been gone for a while, even though he has that show on Animal Planet now. So it was kind of Eric Young's return. People were saying, welcome back to Eric Young. And this match was very funny, though. I gotta say, it was a fun match, man. I gotta say that. But I just gotta say, there was a lot of very comedy stuff in the match, and it was just kind of funny to watch. I know it was stupid. This feud is stupid in the first place. This Jesse guy is a retard, but a fun match. ODB and Eric Young pick up the win. Eric Young picking up with that elbow drop on the win, and like I said, it was a crazy match. Good to have Eric Young back in TNA from his long hiatus out of the company. Rob Van Dam went against Joey Ryan for the X Division title. Matt Morgan had to stay in the back because Hogan says he told him not to get involved in the match at all. Pretty much RVD owning the fuck out of Joey Ryan through most of this entire match. But yeah, I gotta say, RVD he pretty much won the match, pretty much 5-star Frog, so they hit that Rolling Thunder also. Still the X Division champion, so it was a good match. It was an alright with RVD and Joey Ryan. But Rob Van Dam, still the X Division champion, real good match. Pretty much as he walked up the ring, got carbon footprint by Matt Morgan in. Pretty much going in the back, Joseph Parks. Yes, the interview with him. The DLC dude, or the director of Chaos, or Luke Gallows, or whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know. This match, Joseph Parks and him, this match, it was alright. This is a, how can I say this? The match went on, and even Joseph Parks was getting some moves in out there until he started bleeding, until he pretty much went into a rage mode then on Luke Gallows. You know, I'll just say Luke Gallows just to the hell of it, just so people know if you know who he is or not, or DLC. But he pretty much started bleeding. He started going on a rampage on that DLC dude, or Luke Gallows. Hit the black hole slam on him. It looks like he had that abyss in him in the night. What is abyss? They're gonna get him back in there anyway. But the match pretty much went on with Joseph Parks and him. I thought Parks was gonna hit Gallows with the hammer, but after that, Gallows was pretty much choke slammed Joseph Parks and picked up the win, started beating the hell out of him more and more. It was going to get the hammer, but Bully Ray came out there and pretty much Gallows ran to the back and he helped up Joseph Parks. It's an alright match. It went on for a minute, but hell, what can I say? Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero went against the World Tag Team Champions, the World Kaz and Daniels, pretty much. Real big tag team match. I gotta say, I enjoyed this tag team match a lot. It was a real good match tonight for the tag team titles. A lot of good spots in there. I kind of like the Hernandez pretty much did that double takedown fly from the, you know, jumping into the ring, and Chavo Guerrero doing that tornado DDT and the high-low from Kaz and Daniels. Real good tag team match, pretty much with the win. Kind of like a doomsday device. Hernandez picking up Daniels, and Chavo Guerrero did a crossbody, pretty much picking up the win, still retaining the tag team titles. So I really did enjoy the tag team match, I'll say that. Also, we had the #1 contender spot for a title shot for the TNA World Heavyweight title, and the loser can never get a title shot until next year, pretty much until next year's Bound for Glory in 2013. AJ Styles versus James Storm versus Bobby Roode. And how can I say about this match? Crazy match, crazy spot, and I gotta say, AJ just coming in with the forearm and the moonsault DDT, inverted DDT. Even Bobby Roode hitting a spear, and they did a double suplex on AJ Styles. I thought they were gonna get the beer money thing, but pretty much Bobby Roode tried to attack Storm, and Storm with the DDT, but pretty much ended off into the match. Storm hit the backstabber on Bobby Roode, last call super kick on AJ Styles. Storm picked up the win and became the new #1 contender, which now leads AJ until nearly a full year to get a title shot, because he hasn't even been a TNA World Heavyweight Champion in over 3 years now. After that, it was a good match. Overall, it was a good match. It was kind of funny to the fans kept saying, "Shit back there, shit back there." I thought that was funny. Devon going against Kurt Angle. Pretty much the match, it was good. Fans started chanting Devon. Pretty much, it was a good battle between Kurt Angle and Devon until the other aces and eights pretty much came out to surround the ring. And after that, pretty much Kurt Angle hit the ankle lock, kind of locked it in. Devon tapped out. Kurt got the hell up out of there. And pretty much Luke Gallows said, "You're dead! You're dead! He's a dead man. He's a dead man." Yada, yada, yada. I thought everybody was going to come out to brawl, because Sting was even there. Because they say he's getting, probably, a doctor is looking at him in Dallas and stuff. But, no, aces and eights, I guess, are now still on the hunt for Kurt Angle now, being their next victim. Also tonight on the show, yes, the main event match of the night, the World Heavyweight title on the line, Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries in a ladder match. And what can I say about this ladder? I did enjoy this ladder match, I can say that. A lot of crazy spots. Sort of didn't make sense the way Austin Aries did of doing like forearms and kicks on the ladder while Jeff Hardy was on there. I did like how they fell from the ladder at the time. I thought pretty much Jeff Hardy really injured himself, falling off a ladder and stuff. And I gotta say, man, I thought the craziest swerve spot of the night was Austin Aries getting the control and lifting the titles upper, like just switching the main controls like up, up and everything. It was crazy. Even Jeff Hardy almost doing like a superfly smash with the ladder falling, doing this. Pretty much the crowd went to a holy shit chant and everything. And I gotta say, this ladder match is good. So it didn't make sense of, Austin Aries getting out of ring half time. Because I was like, where the fuck did Jeff Hardy disappear to? Looks like he's in the ring almost getting the titles and stuff then. Until Jeff picked up the bigger ladder and Austin Aries him up there. And they pretty much both crashed into the ladder that was hanging on the turnbuckle right there that Austin Aries put on there. And Jeff pretty much hit a twist of fate. They both stand on the ladder on the turnbuckle there. Twist of fate on Austin Aries. Pretty much Jeff going up the ladder, then getting both of the world titles, still retaining, still the World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy. I gotta say, I did enjoy this ladder match from, Jeff Hardy and Austin Aries. Real great match, the main event, the show, to end it off and everything. overall, this pay-per-view was really good if you ask me. Great pay-per-view, a lot of good matches tonight. I really did enjoy Turning Point, okay? And Turning Point was really that good tonight, people. I know we've seen TNA do bad things in the past. They've had their ups and downs. I haven't really seen a very great pay-per-view since Destination X. But the pay-per-view itself was real good. And, you know, what can I say? It was a good show tonight for Turning Point for TNA. And, you know, just keep watching. We'll see what happens this Thursday. They actually get Sting back on the show. And let's see how far this H&H thing is going to keep going in, people. And, hey, what can I say? I'm just going to end off the show right here. Once again, you know, it's me, the HOOD. Comment and subscribe. Keep watching the show, and you'll see everything, man. Hey, man, it's like a fresh new joint, and tonight, people is going to make the review of Turning Point. So, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Keep watching more reviews. Keep watching the show. You never know what's going to happen next on here. So, we're going to keep coming with the news and the reviews, and I will see you guys later. And like I said before, I know I've said this in another review, but nah, we'll just save that for WWE, people, of Linda McMahon losing. But I'm going to be out here. Good TNA pay-per-view night. I'll see you guys later. Peace.